Okay, so let's add the body to the article, and we're gonna fix this tiny margin right here in article post data. The top, it's equals to 0, just like that. And we remove it. Okay, so let's add the body. This is gonna be really simple. So right here we are including the body, but I'm not gonna do that because we're gonna create a different component that we are not gonna really use a lot. We are just using inside articles. So I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna go to body and I'm gonna delete it. We don't need it. And I'm gonna go to index and we're gonna create the body directly right here. So I'm gonna say div open and close, and this one is gonna have a class name of styles dot, and I'm gonna say article and then body. Okay. So this article body is gonna have a title, so it's gonna be h1, and we have it inside article dot title. We are making an instance of article right here. Next is gonna be the article image. So I'm gonna say div, and this one is gonna have a class name of article, styles dot article image. Now this image, this div, is going to take a background image. So we're going to do the same thing that before. It's going to be style, open and close, and we're going to be passing the background right here. So the background is going to be a template strings and URL, open and close, and it's going to be inside / images / articles, then / and remember that we have the article inside a variable. The value of this is going to be article.image, I believe. Article.image. Okay. So what else? We need the body, we need the actual news. So we're going to say div, and we're going to do class name. We're going to do class name. It's going to be equal to styles.article and text. Good. So this one is going to have the actual text. So we're going to make a reference to article and then that body. And at this point, we should be getting something really ugly, but we should be getting. I'm going to delete the body right here because we are not really using it. I'm going to go back and see what the mistake is. No, that's fine. Everything works. We have the title, the body, and everything else. So it's good. The only thing that we need to do right now is to add the styles. So let's go to the articles, CSS, and we're gonna make a reference to the first class, which was article.body. Article body. Very good. So first we need a background of white. It's gonna be FFF. Well, we're gonna add a margin, 0 from the top because we have the other container, 5 pixels, 0, and then 5 pixels. Okay. Oh, so it's top, left, bottom, right. If we have this, we can do this. Good. We're going to have a border of 1 pixel solid, and then it's C5, C5, C5. It's gray. Then a padding of 10 pixels. And okay, at least we should be getting something. Okay, that's good. We're going to style the title. So it's going to be article body and then the H1. And we're going to set it font size of 25 pixels. Then a font weight of, I don't know, not really thin because it's the title. We're going to do 400, whatever. Then a color, and we're going to add a color of, 4D, makes sense. A margin of 15 pixels, and then 0 from the sides. What else? We have the article image. Yeah, that's right. So it's article, and let me just copy it. Article image. And article image. Good. So again, just like before, this one is going to be a background size of cover, and it's going to be important. What else? We have a width of 100%. What else? We have a height. We're going to make it a minimum height of 200 pixels. The background position is going to be center. Center. And then center, and again, important. What else? Background repeat. We don't really need it because it's always a big image. We're gonna say no repeat, and we make it important. Good. So, okay, we get the image. That's good. So the only thing left, it's the text, the actual body. So I'm going to go right here at the bottom, and I believe it was called article text, and it was article text. Right, almost done. Font weight of 300 pixels, 300, really thin. We're going to change the color to 66666. We're gonna change the line height because it's a little bit small, 23 pixels. We're gonna add a margin of 15 pixels and then 0 from the sides, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and if we take a look, it works. You know, it's not that ugly. It's nice. Okay, so everything is done with this. So we are done with the internal section. If I go to a different one, whatever, I get a different, and of course different team, different author. It's always the same author. I just did copy paste on the JSON server on the file, but you know, we are getting the correct author. So everything works fine. So now the what we need to do left is going to be the videos view. We don't have it. I'm going to create the route right now, and then on the next section we're going to be getting all the iframe and the the header and everything else. So I'm going to go to routes, and I'm going to be adding a route. So it's going to be a route, and we're going to set a path of, and what are we going to use? It's always the same problem. What name should we put it? It should be videos. Makes sense? Videos / and then of course we need the ID exact, and the components that we don't have is going to be video article. All right, open and close. We don't have this component, and like I told before, we're going to do everything inside articles. We only have news, so I'm going to go to articles and create a folder that is going to contain the videos. Okay, videos. So the videos, again, we're going to have the same problem. We're going to have a main view for the videos and the videos itself. So I'm going to create a new folder called video singular. And this video is going to contain an index.js, and it's going to contain a header.js, just like we did with the other one, with the post news. So I'm going to go to index, and I'm going to start creating the logic for this. This videos index is going to be a state component, a functional component. No, I'm sorry, a class-based component. So it's going to be import, then React, then comma, we're going to bring component, and then of course from React. I'm doing everything by hand. In real life, you can have snippets, so everything is going to be faster, okay? So we're going to have from, because we're going to be using Axios to make a network request. What else? We need the URL, so import URL, then from, and it's going to be .. again and again, and we go to config. Very good. Well, so we should be getting styles, and I'm going to be using the same articles.css. So I'm going to say import, then styles from, and then .. and articles.css. What else? For now, everything is ready. We need to import more things, but we're going to do it later. We're going to have video article extends, and extends component, just like that, open and close. And for now, we are going to render something dumb. Open and close, return, open and close, and a div. Right, okay. I need some coffee. Open and close, div. There we go. So now this one is going to be returning, video, article, whatever. I'm going to go right here at the bottom, and it's export, then default, and then video article. There we go. So now we need to include it right here inside the routes, because we are rendering the component, but we don't have this component just yet. And I'm going to make a tiny change. It's video capital article. So it's import video article from, and then .components / articles forward slash, and this time it's videos forward slash video forward slash index, not header, index. Good. Let's go to the actual. Okay, so if I load the videos and the one, we get the text video article. So okay, so that is working. So what do we need to do? Let's go to index.js. Just like we did with the other one, with the news, we're gonna need the header. Let me just take a look. We're gonna need the header with the theme, this element, and then we can have a title and then the actual videos. But this one, this part, it's new. We can have a related videos section. We're gonna be doing this. So this is gonna be the longest part, but no, that's fine. It's gonna be fun. So inside the db.json, let me just show you. With each video, let's scroll up. With each video, we have some tags. So what we're gonna do whenever we enter a new view, we're gonna check the tags, and we're gonna be checking each word with the title of different articles. And if we have Boston inside the tags, sorry, not the title, the tags, we're gonna bring that related article. In this case, if we load the ID 1, this article, this one is gonna be related because we have Boston and they match. So we're gonna be doing that. But first, we need to do a lot of things. We need to bring the team, the title, the video, and everything else. First, we're going to be doing that. So let's start doing it. Okay, so first we're going to be fetching all the information that we need about the article, and this is going to be similar to news. Okay, so we're going to have a state, just like that, state. And the state is going to be equal to something. And first we're going to store the article. Then we're going to be storing the actual team. Then we're going to have related, but we're going to do that later. So first, when the component mounts, we need to do the fetching. So it's going to be component will mount, open and close. And now we need to do all the same logic that we did before. Just to save time, we're going to go to news and then index. And we have pretty much the same logic right here. Just gonna copy this, go back to videos and paste it right there. You know, for now it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. Instead of articles, it's gonna be videos. We're gonna save it. Articles, same thing. And right here, teams, it's article, the team. So it's the same logic. We're gonna extend this just a little bit in a minute. But for now, this is good. I'm gonna go right here and just say console log, and then this dot state, just to make sure we are getting the information. And we do. We get the article and we get the team. That's good. So now the first thing is going to be fetching the information. I'm sorry, doing the component, showing the component for the team. So we're gonna go back right here to the render, and we're gonna make a reference to the header component. This header component is going to be receiving the team data, just like we did before. Team data is going to be equal to, you know, the team data. Now we don't have I'm going to make this just like before. I'm going to make a reference to the article. It's going to be equal this.stay.article, and then I'm going to make a reference to teams, and then team state, and then team, an instance, sorry, not a reference. So we're going to say team data, and team data is going to be passing the team, just like that, and the information. And then we close it. We don't have anything inside here, this component, so we need to go to header.js and do all the logic right there. So I'm going to go at the top, and I'm going to import then header from, and then it's going to be dot / and then header. That's the only thing we need to do right here. So now we need to do the logic inside header, and this header is going to be real simple. It's going to be import then React from React, just like we did before. And then of course we need to import the reusable component that we make previously, but we did previously, the team info, team and NFO. And it's going to be from, and then / elements, and then team info. So this component, this header, is going to be receiving some props, and we need to, of course, return something. So first, we're going to return just a simple div, just to make sure that we are doing everything correctly. Team info, and then we're going to export it. Export default, and then header. Okay, let's check it out. So we get team info. That's good. So now this team info needs to return whatever this component is going to return. So we're gonna create a function that is gonna be passing that information. So team info is gonna pass props dot team data. It's the props that we are getting right here, and we're gonna close it. You can directly pass this, put it inside the function and not pass it as an argument. That's up to you. Const team info is going to be equal to an argument, and the argument is going to be the actual team. And now we need to check that we have a team. If not, it's going to give us an error message. So it's going to be team, and if we do have some information, we're going to return something. If not, we're going to give a null back. So what we do, we make a reference to this team info, and we pass the team data. It's going to say team, open and close. Okay, so that's good. I believe this is going to work. It was really fast because we've already have this information. So okay, so if we go to videos 1, we get the Boston Celtics and just the data. So everything is working. We get it. Let's see what else we have. We have the title and then iframe. And this is going to be pretty much the body of the article. But we're going to do it on the next section, and we're going to start doing the related section.